Welcome to the 19th annual and first ever virtual Green Living Festival from the Missouri Botanical Garden. I'm Jean Ponzi, a member of the team of the Earthways Center at the Garden. This is our big annual event, bringing sustainable solutions to you, ideas, options for projects for everyday life that we hope you can use. The Green Living Festival is presented by Ameren, Missouri. We so appreciate their support. Taking place on 3 days, June 6th, 9, and 11. Each day has themed activities, a little bit of live events, a lot of recorded resources and activities that you can view and participate at your leisure. You can find it all at mobot.org/greenlivingfest. Our 25 exhibitors offer so many resources, products, and services that we hope you can use. You would normally be speaking to them in person. This is a little interpretive bridge. And in this exhibitor interview, I get to talk to Belman Salihovic. He is a representative of the energy efficiency programs of Spire, our regional gas utility. Hello, Belman. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Jean, thank you for having me.
So Spire is our regional gas utility in the St. Louis area, but your service area is actually quite a bit larger than the immediate environs of St. Louis, yes?
That is correct. Yeah. So we service the St. Louis area, Kansas City, as well as Joplin, and then we're also in Alabama and Mississippi as well.
And for a company, a utility that is in the business to sell your product, natural gas, what is in it for Spire? What motivates Spire to provide incentives to reduce the use of natural gas?
Well, natural gas is very reliable, better for the environment. So we're in the business of making sure that our customers have access to it. And then when we talk about natural gas, it obviously costs less. And like I said, more efficient, reliable, depending on the weather. Doesn't affect us much, right? The weather doesn't affect us. Most hospitals depend on natural gas. Even during the worst storms, gas is still available to them to save lives. Our customers, they prefer natural gas for their cooking needs because it's always there. Even in most of the storms, like I mentioned earlier, it's very reliable.
Mm-hmm. And your energy efficiency programs, your rebate programs are encouraging conservation as well as use, yeah?
That is correct, yes. So with our rebates, we spend rebate money out and give it out to the customers in order to purchase energy efficient appliances, because the more efficient the appliance is, the lower the bills, and you have better appliances, more efficient, more effective for your home as well.
Okay, well, I know you have a few slides to show us, and we'll get those up here in just a moment.
Sure, thank you.
So there's the mission of Spire as not only a utility and a business, but a service.
That is correct. So our mission is to answer every challenge, advance every community, and enrich every life through the strength of our energy.
Uh-huh. And how long has Spire been in service in this area?
Well, Spire's been in service in this area for over 100 years.
Wow. Great. Let's see. Let's go right into rebates, the kinds of things that you are supporting efficiency in for your customers, Belman.
Sure, no, I'd be more than happy to speak about some rebates for us here. Now, our rebates, whether you're buying a new home, remodeling, or wanting to save on your utility bill, we have rebates that can help out with that. And some most common rebates that we do have is your furnace, water heater, as well as programmable or Wi-Fi smart thermostats.
And are these all incentives for installing new appliances? Do you have any incentives for tuning up? And I don't even know if you can do that. Can you tune up natural gas appliances?
So you can technically tune up natural gas appliances, but all of our rebates are focused on replacement and with going and replacing energy efficiency appliances, right? The more efficient it is, the better for your home, the bigger the savings, right?
Okay, and the ratings for gas appliances, UEF, AFUE, what do those abbreviations mean?
So UEF is your uniform energy factor that applies to our water heaters, and then your AFUE is annual fuel utilization efficiency, and that's for furnaces. And looking at it, it's pretty much however efficient your appliance is, that's how much natural gas is going through that appliance. And that's how effective it really is.
Okay. Do gas appliances, are they also subject to things like Energy Star ratings? Is that a part of what customers should be looking for when they're looking for these levels of efficiency?
It is. So they are Energy Star rated. But when it pertains to Spire's energy efficiency program, we are strictly looking at the efficiency rating itself.
Okay.
And as mentioned earlier, it would be based off of the AFUE for furnaces and UEF for water heaters.
Uh-huh. Hmm. And I'm sure it's very easy to find this level of efficiency in appliances available pretty much anywhere you'd find these products.
That is correct. It's obviously on our website. You can go to spireenergy.com and you'd be able to locate our rebates as well as those ratings on there for certain appliances. And it breaks down the actual appliance, what you should be looking at in order to qualify for a rebate.
Mhm.
Big box stores, the appliances itself, obviously they have that on there as well.
Hmm. And does the customer have to work with a particular contractor, or do they do the paperwork themselves to get the rebates? How does that work, Bellman?
So in order to get a rebate, customer can fill out a rebate. They can do it online, or they can actually even do a paper form as well, or they can have a contractor do it for them. If they are looking for a contractor, we do have a natural gas contractor network,
Hmm.
and that can be found on our website as well, where they can locate a local contractor in their area that can help service the appliances, that can help do the replacement of the appliances. And most of our contractors actually fill out the rebates for the customer. And we definitely appreciate that because a lot of us tend to slip up and not fill those out with, everyday needs and life goes on. So sometimes we tend to forget the little things, but those little things, they do add up. So we appreciate our contractors doing that for the customers.
Oh, sure. And that network, that kind of relationship between customers and utilities, that's it's great for the contractors. It's good for the utilities. It just helps everybody take advantage of these offerings. And gosh, if you forgot to fill out your $200 to $500 rebate, that would be a sad thing.
Oh, for sure. I mean, any rebate amount helps, right? And
Right.
locating a contractor in your area is very simple. We do have a find a contractor tool. It's based off of your geographic location. All you need is your zip code, and you choose a radius of how far you want your contractor to be and how far of a search you really want, and it would be able to get a contractor for you in that area.
Sometimes Bellman Sallyhovic, I know that a utility will also contribute to the financing of these kinds of upgrades, allow the customer to pay that off on their utility bill. Is that part of the package with Spire now?
Absolutely. So we do offer financing. It is Spire on bill financing. Our interest rate is very comparable. At this point in time, we're at 5.75%, which is very comparable in the industry. And in order to get our financing, get more information on our financing, you would have to have one of our contractors that is in our network install the equipment for you.
Okay. Okay.
So
That's
that is really the requirement. Is not everyone can offer it, right? So if you go down the street and find a contractor, unless they're in Spire's natural gas contractor network, they would not be able to offer our financing.
okay. Yes, I understand that. And I know these are your residential rebates. You also have separate packages of rebates for commercial customers. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. We certainly have commercial rebates as well as commercial financing. Our commercial rebates, we break them down into two types: standard, which are your prescriptive rebates, and custom rebates. Standard rebates are just any replacements of natural gas appliances. You're looking at your boilers, water heaters, furnaces, thermostats, as
Mhm.
well as boiler tune-ups, just some of the more common ones for your standard. When it comes to custom, for those rebates, you have to be pre-approved prior to actually installing any of the measures that you're looking for. And the reason for the pre-approval is because with custom, we can get very creative. And when I say creative, it's anything that you can think outside of box, right?
Mhm.
Outside the box thinking is great for custom rebates because if it saves you energy, we can probably find some sort of a rebate for that. And some of the things would be window replacements, roof installations, roof replacements. So it's things like that that are going to contribute in energy savings could potentially be custom rebates for your commercial property.
Hmm. And well, we both work, Bellman Sally-Hovick, with companies that have done this. One of our main programs at the Earthway Center is the St. Louis Green Business Challenge. And maybe many of the companies in the challenge have taken advantage of putting together those kinds of packages of energy efficiency rebates. So if any of our Green Living Festival visitors have a business or are an operations person or a facilities person in a business, it's good to know that those options are available for commercial customers too.
No, for sure. As well as just to kind of touch back on a commercial, also kitchen equipment, Energy Star rated kitchen equipment. We offer financing on the kitchen
Mhm.
equipment as well. So, any questions when it comes to that, we can definitely look into the rebates and look into options that are available for our residential, commercial, industrial customers, regardless of the size of the business itself as well.
A wide range of efficiency supports and rebates. Just back to the residential listing here, Bellman, for example, if I were to replace my conventional water heater with a gas storage water heater that had this level of efficiency, besides the rebate, what might can you give me an idea of what I might expect to see as a savings for that kind of appliance just in general usage?
So it would be obviously be more efficient. The actual breakdown, I don't have the actual breakdown down in dollar amount, but like I said, we can certainly look into that, and I can get those numbers for you as well at any point of time.
Okay. And I know that you're always, you and your colleagues are always really happy to help the customers figure out that kind of thing when
For sure.
budgeting and planning. And so if a customer was building a new home, um, you would plan this level of efficiency into the appliances that you order, yeah?
Yeah, so the customer usually, if they're going with a contractor can sit down with them and break down the efficiency levels, right? And they can go through our program and let them know what rebate amounts they would be looking at if they went with certain percentage of efficiency on an appliance. And then we do a lot of new constructions. We work with a lot of our residential builders in the areas
Hmm.
where they do install water heaters and furnaces that are eligible for rebates. So any customers that's building a home and is looking for energy efficient appliances, definitely keep us in mind for those rebates as well, because we'd love to help out in any way that we can.
Okay. Contact information for you and for this program, Bellman, do you have that?
Well, of course I do. So my contact information, like I said, my name is Bellman Saliovic, and you mentioned previously, I am an energy efficiency representative. My cell phone number is directly on this slide here, and it's 314-376-9420. Pretty much call me at any point of time, call, text, I answer. Um, Almost any hour, except for some odd reason I'm knocked out and sleeping, right? And then my email address is always there as well. So feel free to reach out. Any questions, any ideas, any projects you might have going on, residential, commercial, you're just not sure where to start, even if it's not really rebate related, if it's any efficiency question or anything like that. And if I can get the answer for you, I'll make sure that we get someone to reach out who will be able to provide any answer to any of your questions.
Great. And the website there, naturalgasinfact.com, for the greatest story never told. What does that mean, Bellman?
That is correct. So now, natural gas, in fact, it's natural gas facts that a lot of people don't know about, right? And if you go to the website, you can find a lot of the facts there, right? For instance, U.S. households. This is one of the greatest facts that I've learned. When I just started in this program, and I was just shocked. The U.S. households actually using natural gas for heating, cooking, clothes drying, they can save on average of $874 every year compared to homes using electricity for the same activities. So, I mean, that's almost $1,000 in savings if your home is run on natural gas. And there's a lot of facts on this website. I recommend it to everyone go on there and search it. Go on the website, read the facts, get more familiar with natural gas because it is great. And like I said, it is the greatest story never told because a lot of us don't think about the facts. And when we think of natural gas, we don't really think of it as an everyday utility company actually offering you this in your home and you using it every single day.
Mhm. Well, let's just pause for a moment and talk just the two of us. So, Bellman Salihovic, are there assistances, programs for lower income families who use natural gas?
For sure, for sure. And one of our programs, our Red Tag program, this is directly tied to heating, to furnaces or boilers, where if you are a low income customer, a contractor can reach out to you when they're in your home and they're performing service on your, let's say, furnace.
Hmm.
And if you're low income and you qualify for the program, what we can do is they can actually fix and repair that furnace for you at no cost to the customer. As well, we have Dollar Help,
Hmm.
which we partner with United Way to help our low-income customers. Also, we partner with a lot of community action agencies in the area, Urban League, Castle, and different agencies where we can provide funds to the customers to keep your gas on, as well get any type of funding and pledges as well. And that information is readily available on our website. So please make sure you visit it, share it with any friends or anyone you might know that might need some assistance with their bill or their appliance as well.
Okay, really appreciate those resources. Bellman Salihovic, representative for energy efficiency programs from Spire. Thanks very much for talking to us. Thanks for being an exhibitor again, joining in the Green Living Festival. We'll miss seeing you in person, but hopefully you'll hear from some of the folks who are attending these virtual sessions.
Hopefully, and thank you guys for having me again, and I look forward to seeing you in person.
Thanks a lot, Bellman. Take care.
You as well.
Exhibitors for the Green Living Festival represent the best and the greenest of products and services in our area. We try to seek out exhibitors that represent many different ideas and elements and options for green living. And many of these exhibitors are our partners in programs throughout the year. We are the Earthway Center, the sustainability division of the Missouri Botanical Garden. The Green Living Festival is presented by Ameren. Thanks so much, Ameren, Missouri, for that presenting sponsorship. And all of the resources that we have available this year through the magic of electrons are available online at mobot.org, mobot.org/Green Living Fest. Please check them out at your leisure, and thanks so much for viewing. Thanks for being a part of this virtual Green Living Festival. I'm Jean Ponzi from the Earthways team at the Missouri Botanical Garden. Thanks for the green things you do.